Is your relationship feeling off lately? Have you been suspecting that your partner might be cheating on you? In this video, we will reveal 5 telltale signs that could indicate infidelity in your relationship. Let's dive in. Changes in behavior. One of the first signs to watch out for in a potentially cheating partner is changing in their behavior. Keep an eye on how they act and react in various situations. If you notice your partner becoming emotionally distant, withdrawn, or unresponsive, it could be a sign that something is amiss in your relationship. Avoiding eye contact might indicate a sense of guilt or discomfort when discussing certain topics or issues. Pay attention to such cues, as they could be hiding something. Frequent arguments without clear reason could be a way for your partner to distract you from their own behavior. Be cautious of this pattern, as it might indicate hidden secrets. Sudden mood swings or uncharacteristic behaviors could be a signal of internal turmoil. It's essential to observe these changes and communicate openly to understand what might be going on. If your partner becomes disinterested in your life or stops engaging in shared activities, it could be a sign that their attention has shifted elsewhere. Notice if your partner is spending long hours away from home, frequently staying late at work, or making excuses to avoid spending time with you. Such behavior might be warrant a deeper conversation. Pay attention to how your partner reacts when you inquire about their day or whereabouts. If they become defensive or evasive, it could be a sign that they are hiding something. Changes in appearance, such as dressing differently or paying extra attention to grooming, could indicate that your partner is seeking validation or attention from someone else. While changes in behavior do not necessarily mean your partner is cheating, they might be warning signs that something is wrong in your relationship. It's essential to have open and honest communication to address any concerns or doubts you may have. Increased secrecy. In a relationship, increased secrecy can be a red flag. If you notice your partner becoming overly protective of their phone and social media accounts, it might be cause for concern. Constantly guarding their phone, changing passwords, and deleting messages could indicate that they are trying to hide something from you. When a partner becomes secretive about their activities or start keeping their plans hidden, it can create doubts and suspicions. If you find your partner frequently making excuses for whereabouts, working late without a real reason, or having unexplained absences, it might be worth addressing their issues openly and honestly. Remember, communication is vital in any relationship. If you feel that your partner's secrecy is affecting your trust and connection, it's essential to have an open conversation, express your concerns. Seeking professional help or counseling can be also beneficial in understanding and resolving any underlying issues. Lack of intimacy. A lack of intimacy in a relationship can be deeply concerning, especially when combined with the signs of increased secrecy we discussed earlier. If you notice a sudden decline in affection, avoiding physical contact, or making excuses to avoid being close, it might be a cause for alarm. Intimacy is an essential part of a healthy relationship. When your partner starts to distance themselves emotionally and physically, it can lead to a feeling of isolation and disconnection. Lack of intimacy can also make you question the trust and bond you share with your partner, particularly if they seem disinterested in your life and activities. Connecting back to the previous section, it's essential to pay attention to how your partner behavior has changed. If their increased secrecy is accompanied by a lack of intimacy, it can be a sign they are emotionally withdrawing, seeking intimacy elsewhere. In such situation, open and honest communication is crucial. Approach your partner with your concerns, expressing how the lack of intimacy makes you feel, seeking to understand their perspective as well. Addressing these issues early on can help prevent further distancing and potentially rebuild the emotional connection between both of you. However, if you find that the lack of intimacy persists and your partner is unwilling to address it, it might be necessary to seek professional help or reassess the future of the relationship. Suspicious schedule. In the context of potentially cheating partner, a suspicious schedule can be a significant warning sign. Building upon the previous sections, if your partner's behavior includes increased secrecy and lack of intimacy, their schedule may provide additional clues. Pay attention to any patterns of frequent unavailability or excuses about their whereabouts. If your partner is consistently working late, having unexplained absences, or canceling plans at the last minute without a valid reason, it might raise suspicions. Connecting back to the earlier signs, a suspicious schedule could be a tactic to create opportunities for infidelity. By keeping you in the dark about their activities, they might be trying to cover up their involvement with someone else. As the pieces come together, it becomes essential to communicate openly with your partner about your concerns regarding their schedule and overall behavior. Honest conversation can shed light on the reason behind their action and help you both address any underlying issues. However, it's essential to approach the situation with a level of sensitivity and empathy, as there could be a valid reason for changes in their schedule. Seeking understanding and offering support can lead to more constructive conversation. If, despite your efforts, the suspicious schedule persists and your partner remains evasive or defensive, it might be necessary to seek professional help or counseling to navigate through the challenges in your relationship. Ultimately, open communication is the key to resolving doubts and rebuilding trust. Gut feeling. One of the most powerful tools we possess in navigating relationship is our intuition, a gut feeling that something might be amiss. Often, our instincts pick up on subtle cues and emotions that our conscious mind might not be able to pinpoint. If you find yourself having persistent doubts and lingering sense that something is off in your relationship, it's crucial to trust and explore your gut feeling. While it's natural to want concrete evidence before confronting your partner about potential infidelity, it's equally important not to dismiss your gut feeling as baseless paranoia. Your intuition is a protective mechanism that has evolved over time, guiding your potential threats and dangers. In the context of your relationship, it can alert you to changes in your partner's behavior and emotional distancing even before you can put your finger on specific signs. It's essential to validate your gut feeling by observing patterns in your partner's behavior, actions, and reactions. Look for any discrepancies between their words and actions and pay attention to how they respond to your concerns. Often, a partner who is cheating might become defensive, evasive, or even gaslight you, making you doubt your intuition further. Remember that you have a right to express your feelings and seek clarity in your relationship. Trusting your gut feeling does not mean jumping to conclusions or making hasty decisions. Instead, it should serve as a signal for you to investigate further and communicate openly with your partner. Approach the conversation calmly and non-accusatory, using I statements to express your feelings and observations. Share concerns about the changes you've noticed and how it makes you feel, fostering an atmosphere of understanding and empathy. It's important to acknowledge that gut feelings are not foolproof, and there could be other factors influencing your emotion. However, dismissing your intuition entirely could lead to ignoring real issues in your relationship. Therefore, strike a balance between trusting your instincts and being open to hearing your partner's perspective. Seeking professional help or relationship counseling can be beneficial, especially if your gut feeling persists and you are struggling to navigate through the uncertainties. A trained therapist can help you and your partner to communicate more effectively, address your underlying issues, and rebuild trust if needed. Remember, every relationship is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to handling suspicions or infidelity. However, staying attuned to your gut feeling and using it as a guiding force in your relationship can empower you to make informed decisions and maintain emotional well-being. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and always prioritize open communication in any relationship. If you notice these signs within your relationship, it's essential to address your concerns openly with your partner. Remember, communication is key. Seek professional help if needed.